Hello boys, welcome back to another session of video tutorials, and this session is meant for class 11th biology students, and this is for 19th January 2021. And as all of us know, we are revising the entire syllabus for the second time. First time I have given notes, revision notes, and I have told you to maintain one notebook in which you need to write the entire notes. And the second round of revision is answering of test papers, so that you get familiarized with some of the questions in each chapter. Based on the questions, you understand which concept is important in that particular chapter. So as part of it, we are going for the chapter number 2, biological classification. So there are 1 mark questions, 2 mark questions, 3 mark questions, and also big question, mega question, 5 mark questions. So we'll have an idea how to answer that. Like particularly for 5 mark questions, there is a tendency among the students to write some 3 to 4 pages, which is not at all essential. You have to drive in the point which is essential. And always, being biology boys, you must support your answer with a beautiful diagram and a labeled one. So keep practicing diagrams so that you draw beautiful diagrams. And second, understand the significance of each labeling. Then almost 90% of your answer is correct. Question 1. Who introduced 5 kingdom classification of organisms? Question 2. To which kingdom the multicellular decomposers belong to? Of course, always such questions will come. Expands. Abbreviations have to be expanded. Question number 3. Expand PPLO. Question number 4. What is the basis of modern classification? He is asking basis. Question number 5. Give one example of fungus as a source of antibiotics. Question number 6. How are viroids? Don't get confused. They are not viruses. Viroids, different from viruses. Next, explain sexual reproduction in bacteria. Okay. Next, discuss the salient features of viruses with the help of a diagram. Question number 9. Write the distinct characters of fungi and explain using a diagram. Look at that. As I have been telling you, your answer, particularly 3 mark question and 5 mark questions, always draw a diagram. And that correct way of drawing diagram will give an impression to the examiner that you know the concept. Okay. And it's a skill. Drawing diagram is a skill. The examiner understands that you are skillful person. Okay, that's the thing. So write the answers. Now come to the answer session. Compare your answers with the answers that I am giving. Question 1, answer all of us know, R.H. Whittaker, thanks to him, great man. Then question 2, kingdom fungus. And question 3, PPLO expansion, P for pluro, another P for pneumonia. You must pronounce it as pneumonia. Don't pronounce it pneumonia. P is silent. L for like, O for organisms. So PPLO is pluro, pneumonia, like organisms. Question 4. Modern taxonomy is based on A. Evolutionary relationship. What is the relationship? As the animals or plants evolve. B. Similarities in the genetic codes of species. What are the likely ones in the genetic code? C. Ecological characters and also mode of reproduction and nutrition. See, ecological characters, how they are suitable for the ecology. And the mode of reproduction, is it sexual, asexual, what is it? And mode of nutrition. Question 5. Very famous, of course, Penicillium is the genus which is the source of an antibiotic called penicillin. Penicillin is known as green and blue molds. Penicillium. Penicillium chrysogenium, Penicillium notatum, is utilized for production of antibiotic penicillin. Of course, all of us know penicillin is a very cheap and effective antibiotic. And what is so great about it? Almost to the tune of 98% people are compatible with this. Next, difference between viroids and viruses. Viroids are smaller than viruses. Remember this, smaller than viruses, and lack protein coat. Viruses are non-cellular, acellular organisms having protein coat. Genetic material is free RNA, which is infectious. They are very dangerous viroids. Genetic material is either RNA or DNA, because viral DNA also is there. Double-stranded RNA becoming DNA. Question 7. Bacteria do not have true sexual reproduction. That's why when the question is there, you will be surprised when you read first time. What is this bacteria being low category organ? How there can be sexual reproduction? Because one of the advanced features of evolution is having sexual reproduction. So bacteria being low in category, how can there be true sexual reproduction? But they show genetic recombination, gene recombination will be there. How it will show? By 3 ways. 1. Conjugation. It was discovered by, thanks to these two fellows, Lederberg and Tatum. The donor or male cell is identified by the presence of, this is cell is identified by the presence of plasmid called F factor in the cells. F factor. Donor cell bears a cylindrical hollow sex pili for attachment to recipient bacterium. There is one donor bacterium, one recipient. Donor and recipient come in physical contact with the help of sex pili. Plasmid or plant of donor DNA is transferred into the recipient cell. So this is conjugation. Next, transformation. It was discovered by Griffith experiment. By an experiment on mice, infecting it by pneumoniae. It includes death of bacterial donor cell, resulting in release of its DNA into external medium. DNA gets fragmented and gets incorporated into metabolically active cells. So recipient cell after incorporation of donor DNA is known as recombination. That expresses all its character together with the character of the donor cell. So this is called transformation, by having the DNA from the partner. Then transduction, third one. It was discovered by Ginder and Lederberg. Donor, Ginder and Lederberg. Donor genes are transferred into recipient all by a virus. A phase causes lysis. Lysis means breaking down. Lysis of bacterium and incorporates bacterial genes into phages. Then is liberated, released. They infect new bacterial genes. So this is how, these are the 3 modes of sexual reproduction in bacteria. Next, features of viruses. Of course, they are smaller than bacteria. They can be filtered and crystallized. They are able to reproduce in host cell by using enzymes and metabolic machinery of the host cell. That's how they are very, very dangerous. DNA and RNA is the genetic material, both will be there. These are obligate parasites, self-replicating and non-cellular. No, there is no cell, only protein coat is there. Even this, what we are having now, COVID-19, it has got only protein coat. They have protein coat called capsid, unit of capsomia, that protects nucleic acid, either DNA or RNA. They cause disease in plants like leaf mosaic, leaf curling, leaf roll, vein clearing, etc. So you can see the diagram here. This is how the TMs will be there, just like a satellite, bacteriophage, we call it. And then question number 9, cell type, eukaryotic, cell wall present but made up of, look at that, chitin, very tough substance. chloroplast absent, mitochondria present. And these are the diagrams. Okay, and then nuclear envelope present. Tissues present but limited. Only yeast is unicellular fungi. Hypa, mycelium, cenocyte, septate. Now, in this hypa, of course, it's like a hair-like one, thick hair-like structures, and mycelium is the again small thread-like structure in the fungus. Cenocytic is multi-nucleate condition. Okay, many nuclei will be there in single cell. Septate means walls will be there, like if this is the thread and this is the septa. This cross walls are septa. Motility, cilia, flagella, in some trait absent in most forms. Nutrition, heterotrophic, saprophytic, parasitic, absorb food or symbionts in lichens. Okay, lichens, algae plus fungi. Reproduction, fertilization or meiosis in sexual reproduction, fission, budding, fragmentation, having the conidia, and all this in asexual reproduction. Nervous system absent. Occurrence, this is the one. It occurs in air, water, soil, animals, plants. That means they are almost omnipresent. Example, yeast, Penicillium agaricus, Rhizopus, Phytophthora, Aspergillus, Claviceps. All these are examples of fungus. So this is how you need to answer mega questions, big questions. So in our next session, we will answer one more paper of one more chapter like this.